All right. Game one, husemat picks playground. We are on
Ready,
Ashburn,
set,
which is
go.
Ouija's preferred server. Um, husemat with the signature Owo marble. Probably the favorite in today's series, having taken Plasma to 5 games. And Plasma obviously showed he's a very good player up against Kago this week. Ouija only win in the tournament so far, coming against Ratha, which is not the greatest benchmark by any stretch of the imagination. Although Ouija doing a great job so far, holding his own. Maybe has been practicing a little bit. Good use of the super speed there to secure a precarious yellow up on the ice section of the map.
And he picks up another one on the way out, on the way back, which is good. But not the best use of it.
I like what I've seen the first couple spawns here from Ouija. We may actually have quite a bit more of an interesting series on our hands than we would have otherwise predicted. First blue of the match is going to spawn in, and Ouija is going to be the first to that one. Great stuff from him so far. He's got a 5-point lead, which is basically just the blue in pocket. Going to come back around and get this red. Spawns on the other side of the map. He's not going to pick up this Mega Marble. Have to see if he's going to be able to use this to deter Ouija on the spawn, who's only going to secure 2 reds before retreating with this super speed. Oh, yellow right on top of husemat, that was. husemat's starting to come back in this game, brings it back to a tie, and is even going to go for this expired red over here, but that puts him on the exact wrong side of the map and hits the wall on the way over, so an entire spawn going to Ouija is going to be a massive advantage for him.
This map is going to look a little bit on the ice. This is with this line. Right back across the map, and now he doesn't have the super speed to his name.
Yeah, Ouija coming at this, despite having the super speed, coming at this very safely. A lot of hesitancy. We have another blue. The gyrocopter going to be used from Ouija there, but the great super speed from husemat to secure that one ties up the game yet again. And this game could be going down to the wire here. Ouija has great momentum away from the spawn and towards the next blue. husemat does pick up the super jump. Let's see if he can land the blue. He does. Very well done by them.
Yeah, just very, very creative there. That's probably the best line that he could have gotten from that point.
Yep, taking the lead for the first time in a while in this match. 53-50, going to be beating Ouija here. Ultra Blast picked up. Not a great usage there from Ouija, going to fall off the map as they share both yellows in that spawn. husemat retaining a lead of about 7. Spawn is going to be quite forgiving considering the location of that last red that Ouija picked up.
Ouija going again for the gyrocopter, very unconventional.
I do like that he's going for something.
Yeah, it is a good idea.
And this could be a good time to have the blue. husemat not going to get the height that he needs.
They share
but they actually share it. Ouija just had way too much airtime and then missed it on the way down even. So that is going to be the difference in the lead right now, is husemat managing to share that blue. In great position for this spawn as well. Could easily see him getting both yellows as Ouija stumbles and falls out of the map.
Yeah, husemat another by 10. Ouija's
beautiful line here for husemat. That's probably the best line in the map.
Yep, almost manages to stay on as well. Very good stuff from him. But by 13, that's a good spawn for Ouija. He's going to need a bit more of that if he wants to start clawing this back now.
Favorable spawn right next to him. Not going to pick up the gyrocopter this time. There is a blue right above him, but husemat already has the super jump, so that's great. Ouija could have gotten it with a bit more time, but husemat extends the lead to 15. The blue has spawned right in front of Ouija.
Yep, overcommitted.
So that is going to keep things close.
Yep, overcommitted last red from husemat. Wasn't really a spawn he was in good position there for.
Ouija going to go back for this last red again. This time the spawn not going to be so favorable. husemat should have a significant advantage. Misses the yellow though, is going to provide an opportunity for Ouija to come in and secure that one. Super speeds backwards, going to overshoot everything. Mega Marble coming through for husemat, not going to connect on this one. Ouija maybe could get 1 or 2 of these yellows on the way down. He's going to get 1, go back for the second. husemat hasn't gotten anything just yet, so that's under 10 points is the lead. Blue could still swing this one. Another blue. husemat, this should be very easy for him to pick up. He is going to be able to secure that one. That's almost certainly going to be the game here. 20 seconds left, and 11 points is the lead.
Relatively even. Weegee, two
I'm
more.
surprised.
It's actually all in the blues at the moment. Basically even on reds and yellows. Just a difference of 3 blues. Exactly 15 points between them. And one more.
One more blue. Weegee not going to be able to secure that one. Wouldn't have
Shame.
mattered in the end. But another playground game, which is overwhelmingly decided by the blues.
And as always, the super jump in the open division.
Yes. Very powerful.
Gotta love it.
Let's hope no one gets confused with the player-hosted Nuremberg server.
What miscreant is up to that? What rapscallion?
And I do have some of the stats locally I can share.
Oh, this ravioli is so good.
So stats are in turning hype there.
Yeah, looks like just a very, very solid comeback throughout for husemat from about the 3-minute left mark. Very controlled. Some points where Weegee clawed it right back in an instant, but yeah.
I think Weegee fell for the bait.
Anyhow, Weegee's pick. I wonder what he's going to pick now. I don't think either player here has too defined of a playstyle to have signature picks yet. So likely to be a bit more vibes based. What have they performed well on recently? And we're just going to stay right here.
Okay.
Fair enough. Interesting to pick of sweep into ping disadvantage, though, I will say. Though, I don't know if that's a consideration for Weegee. Dude, they just loaded this ravioli full of 3 different kinds of cheeses, and it is one of the best things I've ever tasted.
All right. Game 2 getting underway now on sweep. Bit of an interesting pick. Always a good watch in the open division, seeing how they contend with some of the precarious issues in the ice trenches. And remember, husemat did play last year. This was a pre-seed map and a very popular map overall in the 2025 Hunt Tournament.
Neither player opts for neither player opts for the fabled super jump of doom. Husemat will be way more controlled getting up. Early 10-point lead for him. And Weegee will get swept.
And double swept. And it's going to be swept all the way around the block. So husemat going to get another entire sweep. Next one's going to be right on top of Weegee. husemat can't actually stick the yellow there.
Yeah, great line from him, but just not
husemat getting swept. This is a big opportunity for Weegee to get this blue. Needs to hold his nerve. husemat, yep, barely going to give Weegee enough time here. There's actually still 2 more yellows. They're both going to share those.
Weegee will get swept, and he's going to blast up and just barely land it.
Barely. That it was so close.
Really good.
Yep, and Weegee takes the lead in this game despite starting like 18-4 for husemat. Can he make it out of the pit? Yes, he does. Needs to avoid the blocker. husemat not going to be so lucky.
husemat at the start had some pretty good awareness. I think Weegee is slowly getting to grips with the rhythm of the blockers. He's not getting swept nearly as much anymore.
Oh.
And narrowly avoids it there.
Phases through a blocker. That was definitely some decent going on between the two players. Next one, right on top of Weegee again. So great spawns that are coming through for him. And after some early momentum,
we have a
husemat
blue.
has just gotten nothing. Weegee, can you get this blue? He does. husemat gets 2 of the yellows, but Weegee, great control to go back for the other 2.
Yeah.
Looking very good on this map.
And so far, the concerns of pink haven't really manifested. Neither player really going for the blast, so
The
Weegee's
overpowered
plan.
super jump secures yet another blue here on sweep. Gonna be able to pick up the yellow as well. So closing the lead down to 15 is husemat. Does avoid the blocker.
And the second. Neither player will get these
left with
super
basically
speed.
nothing.
Super jump of
Next
doom.
one very close. Weegee should have a good line for this one. Goes for the ultra blast.
Yeah.
Not going to bite on the super speed.
Another blue.
Can he blast husemat there?
husemat uses
Super
his
jump
own
coming
blast.
from husemat, and great landing to secure the blue. Weegee still going to get both yellows, so not a disaster for him.
husemat gets swept on the way out, though. That's not good for him.
That's very rough for
and
husemat. Weegee, great line.
Yeah, great line from him. It's not as easy as it looks to land those kinds of lines, especially under tournament nerves.
Can he get out of the ice pit?
Yeah.
He will.
But
husemat's already gotten a lot of this spawn,
though. Another blast for Weegee. He'll use it to just get out, which is fair enough.
Yep.
And I like that line from him. He'll get swept here, though.
Swept away into the last red, so husemat should have the opportunity to get a lead here, but husemat's actually fallen into the ice pit. Both players coming at around the same time for this. Weegee giving us a great show here on sweep, still maintaining almost a 20-point lead with only 1 minute to go. And these they're both going to be swept away at the same time by the blocker. Weegee actually gets hit twice.
Yeah, Weegee spends his super speed as well, unfavourable. That's probably one of husemat's chances to come back here, but Weegee has the super jump. He's not even going to use it, just blast up. Good stuff.
Yeah, when you have a power-up as powerful as the super jump, you need to hold it for the right opportunity.
Another blue.
This could be one such opportunity. The blocker's going
to
get
greedy
squarely.
husemat
And husemat gets the better respawn, but gets swept away again. The blue's going to go to Weegee, and you have to think that secures the second game of the match for him.
Absolutely. 30 points, 30 seconds. It's just not going to happen at this point.
It's husemat's turn to explore the entire block as Weegee's swept away as well, but still maintaining a 30-point lead. Done a phenomenal job inside of the ice pit especially, and I think that steadiness has really secured this match for him.
Yeah, he developed some pretty good awareness of the blockers throughout this, and I'd say his abilities to get up to the central structure was also very, very solid, and his blast won't quite make it there. This one will, though, if he tries, and he gets a blue!
He gets it!
Huge!
Alright. Great game there. Weegee, dominant performance on his pick of sweep.
Yeah, one apiece now. It's exciting. Anyway, for all the hungry people in the audience, I will now return to my ravioli commentary. About halfway through this dish. The thing about cheese and pasta is it's usually so filling. But this one is just perfect. I don't feel that way at all.
Pasta's just a blessing to mankind in general. I love pasta.
I want a bowl.
Interesting pick.
Like the thing I'm eating my ravioli out of.
Good example. Well, match time.
Some more graphs for game 2 in the tourney hype.
Weegee first 15 out of the spawns compared to husemat's 9. And husemat having to respawn 7 times as opposed to Weegee's 2. Weegee just generally more controlled in that game. The stats show it.
Well, pretty good pick when you're up against ping disadvantage here for husemat. Next one is very close.
Yeah, and I imagine he's trying to rely more so on his raw mechanical skill at this point, which won him Playground.
Yeah. Although I am interested to see how Ouija's strong spawn prep that we've seen from him so far will play a role. But husemat definitely going to get to this side of the map first. Has to slow down, but will be starting to pick up some gems here. Ouija starting to come over.
Yeah.
But that yellow is going to be one that takes a long time to recover from.
Ouija with the super speed, it's going to be a close spawn for them. But oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't have a super speed. Correction.
husemat, great line there to pick up 3 yellows. Ouija going to have to settle for this one. Can probably pick up a super speed if he sees it.
Don't think he saw it. He will have a mega, which is almost as good, assuming you get the spin for it. But he's not going to use it with spin till now. And that hit, it just barely misses. He's going to get a nasty rebound.
Oh no, Ouija falling down into the bowl, and husemat going to take the opportunity to win almost the entire spawn.
Yeah. Ouija does have the gyro, which is going to be good for this spawn, but husemat's already off.
This is the double yellow, but Ouija is flying way over, and great recovery and rebound from Ouija there.
Yep.
Could be able to pick up this double yellow, which would really even things up, and it does.
And he has better power prep. He has the super speed to his name. It's going to be
4-point lead
well
for Ouija. husemat left stranded without a super speed. That is not a good bounce, nor is that one for Ouija. So husemat actually going to overtake even without a power up.
Yeah, the
Let's see if he
terrain.
can slow down.
Terrain on this map is underrated and how
Better
fast it can
control.
make you.
Great 4 yellow line there for Ouija, despite husemat getting to the destination first. Also a map where you really need strong diagonal movement. I'm not sure how much of that Ouija really incorporates in his play.
To be especially uncomfortable when you're going as fast as you are on this map.
Almost got a super speed on the way there. Ouija definitely going to arrive first to this spawn. See if he can slow it down, and he does. I see a nice line in his future if he can secure it. Gonna have to settle for the 3 yellows.
He's gonna go back down. He will have a super speed here if he sees it, but he won't.
No, he doesn't, but husemat only now gonna pick up 1.
With a nasty
rebound.
rebound.
Very slow to this spawn, so this is gonna be a husemat win. They are definitely trading these spawn wins back and forth. Oh, that is devastating for Ouija, hitting the lip.
Oof.
Under where that blue spawns.
That's
gonna come up here, maybe only get 1 yellow, maybe even none.
None. It's a close
Next spawn is very close, so good opportunity for Ouija.
Actually falls back down.
Yeah, Ouija's gonna get almost the whole thing. 3-1 on that.
He's not gonna
come back here for this yellow, and this next one very close to Ouija. husemat not terribly far away. Let's see what Ouija can secure with the lead.
Not really wanting to grab
for this yellow. husemat fighting against gravity to secure this one. That's gonna be a very close spawn for both players.
Yeah. husemat perhaps a bit lucky he hadn't prepped a super speed for the next spawn at all. But that's gonna
next spawn, Ouija has momentum for it. husemat popping the mega. Not getting the super speed though. Ouija has a gyrocopter. Gonna narrowly miss the yellow on the pyramid. Does recover it. So good line from Ouija here to get 3 yellows, and he sees the super speed at the bottom. Let's see how he makes use of this. Very nicely done by him. This is the yellow in the bounce, as is husemat. So Ouija gonna get both of the yellows in the little trench there.
Actually,
only one of them.
Has to go back for that yellow to can phase right through it. But he's going to spend that super speed to go back up. I think he'll get the yellow through it.
Cannot get this yellow. Neither of these players can get the yellow. It's actually going to expire. husemat, not with great momentum, is going to be able to turn it around. We have 1 minute to go, and these players are oh so close. And they both have to make their way up here. Ouija gets 1, both of them coming over. Ouija actually uses it to snipe it away from husemat, and then has great momentum for the blue that comes in here. Can he slow it down? Can he secure this on the bridge? Uses the super speed to secure it.
I like it. That was a big gamble for him, and it did pay off. And he's going to get that last yellow.
Barely misses that yellow and is falling down into the pit there.
Yeah,
so
looking like this
could be big for Ouija. He just needs to win 1 or 2 more spawns, and that's going to be that.
This will certainly be a winning spawn for him.
They share that, and Ouija gets that one. So husemat needs an entire spawn to himself right now. That's probably not going to be it.
Yeah, that's
Ouija's in a good position.
Yeah, too close. Any gem here will win for Ouija, and that will do it.
Great game from Ouija. Very controlled. It did feel like husemat was faster with the movement to transition to spawns, but Ouija had great routing.
Yeah, very solid stuff from him. Lots of rebounds and both players to slow him down, so it's quite even on that front. Weegee just had a bunch of very, very good lines, as you say. Back to Nuremberg, not the fake one. And back to my ravioli.
I'm impressed with what we've seen from Weegee here. A lot of these open division games, we go into them expecting one player to be dominant, and we end up getting a very back and forth series. Let me pull the bowl stats. That game was very close. There was a lot of transitions in the lead. And the player trace is pretty funny for this one because the map is so big.
Oh yeah, that lead back and forth, back and forth.
That
Can't
blue
say-
at the end is really what secured it for Weegee. Otherwise, it probably would have been tied at the end.
And yeah, as I say, just very, very nice comeback. We had to mount about 15 points worth of comeback on bowl, which is between two relatively even players. That's not easy to manage, so good play from him. Weegee know it's his pick. Oh, it's me. Gonna go to
Cube Island.
We love Cube Island.
Very tricky pick on ping disadvantage, though, as I found out last year against both Voltage and John.
We just make sure map's picked. I should have this open every time. Where is it? He has not picked it yet. Yep, everything's been fine so far in this match.
Alright, game 4 on Cube Island.
Yep. Weegee at match point. Can he bring it home?
I have a strong feeling we're going to be seeing another game 5 here in the open division.
Set.
One can hope.
Go.
husemat opting for the early super speed. Very good line.
Oh
He's
no,
gonna
misses
send
the
it.
yellow. But not going to be punished for it, and even tries to go for the wall hit for the yellow, but Weegee with a great blast to secure that one. husemat with a little bit of a default grabbing this gyrocopter, but next one's going to be directly underneath. Who can get this yellow? It's going to be husemat. Weegee picks up the last red. We have another spawn. husemat again going to be first to the yellow.
husemat with a very nice line, just straight down the middle. Finally, we're actually going somewhere.
husemat doesn't fall into the pit, but will he be able to recover and get some of these yellows?
Weegee with a lot of airtime.
Yeah, not going to get much of that from Weegee due to that gyrocopter, which is generally not considered to be a very strong power up in Cube Island.
Yeah, and husemat actually with pretty nice map awareness there, using one of the blocks to wall hit back into the gems as part of his line.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good pick for husemat, just because what we've seen so far in the series is that husemat's movement is generally better, and this is very much a speed-dependent map. Going to be able to secure this blue, almost certainly can't stay on, though, which could give a couple yellows the way of Weegee. They're going to share that one. Lead still building for husemat, though, especially after that blue. Now up to a little over 15.
And Weegee will fall in the pit just under where the tower was. That'll be 20 points up for husemat.
Yep, looking disastrous of a pick so far for Weegee.
We go for the last red, and it's another spawn directly on top of them both, which is what husemat wants.
Good line from Weegee. husemat going to finish it out with the yellow. Weegee in better position, but again, just not rolling over here very fast.
Yep, husemat seems a lot less hesitant.
Most of the time, it looks like he's only using the W key and not diagonal.
husemat showing a lot better confidence and proficiency with the super speeds in this, which is kind of the whole name of the game here.
Yeah, Weegee's been a little bit nervous to pull the trigger on some of these super speeds. Aside from the one that secured the blue in the last game. And husemat, I expect to just dominate the super speed usage. Nice yellow from Weegee.
Yeah, nice line from him.
There's a nice super speed from Weegee, but going to hit the lip of the trim. Gets him back. Still gets the yellow nicely.
Yeah. But with, I mean, 50 seconds left to go, at this point he's asking for a bit of luck to come back.
Yeah, the leads tend to not shift too dramatically on Q-Bile. It's very much a game of inches.
Yeah.
Winning spawns by 1 to 2 over the course of time. husemat has blast. Not going to opt to use it there.
Yeah, not the... Oh, Weegee will fall off the bat.
Handle himself just fine.
A nice line from husemat, look at that.
Yeah, very well done.
And really actually very good routing as well there. Forcing Weegee to go for the last reds off in the corner.
I like that Weegee didn't go for that last red behind there, although he's definitely run out of time to avoid having to do such a thing. And domination from husemat here in game 4. Gonna be yet another open division game 5. See if any of them can get it. Weegee secures that one. Gonna be a consolation prize though, as husemat takes this one by 31 points.
Both players now with 1 blowout and 1 close match. We're going to game 5. To figure out. Oh, beat me to it.
Alright, so that was 111 to 80.
Oh, husemat's gone and hosted the other server. I don't know if he's even in the chat right now. Ping him. Oh no, he's coming. Perfect. husemat now, courtesy of the higher pre-seed score, will get to choose his advantage. Right, husemat will pick the last ban, which means we're moving over to Ash. I just have to hope when I click random 5 times, it'll give me the same maps. It'll give me 5 different maps, not the same ones.
Yeah, and also ones that we haven't played thus far in the series.
Here we go. Random map 1, Megas, Battle Cube, Galactic Islands,
Oh boy.
Nadir, and Zenith.
Okay. Very interesting.
We have some very complex maps here. And the first one is the only simple map we had.
Great choice there from Weegee.
We're going to be seeing some content, boys. Okay.
husemat should be familiar with this, given he played a game 5 last week.
Okay, battle cue gun. husemat's pick. If you're husemat here, what do you do? What do you think, Shadow? Ah, okay. Go to Megas.
husemat has definitely shown that he is better with raw speed, as we saw demonstrated there on Q-Bile. So, looking at that, Megas is a wide open map. I think he could do well on. I think Nadir and Galactic are some of those maps where if Weegee hasn't seen them before, could be quite the struggle for him. Same with Zenith, honestly. I think this is definitely leaning towards a husemat favored draft. It's really a matter of which one he personally has the most familiarity with, and I would ban the one that has the least. Yeah, I think husemat has understood the challenge.
Yeah, he's
before him. Banning Nadir.
I think that's fair. It is one of the newer maps out of those 4. Bonnie is very unhappy. Okay, we're left with Megas, Galactic Islands, and Zenith. So at this point, we're going to be seeing a lot of movement. Galactic gets banned.
Galactic, I think that's very wise. Although you never know. If he's played it before, I think whoever has more experience on that map would be favored, since it's just so big.
I think generally, though, we have seen better power-up prep from husemat throughout the rounds. I think husemat would have had a good chance there, but we're going to Megas.
Very exciting. I don't think either of them have blasted each other the entire series. This is a map where there are blasts littered everywhere.
Yeah, you can't go 3 inches without stumbling over one. And blasts on this map are lethal basically anywhere you go. Make sure the server's fine. Yep. 2 apiece. Still going to come down to this last match. Both players have held it close and also blown each other out, so can't tell you how this one is going to go. I'd wager husemat probably wins, but
we are on Ashburn, so don't discount the importance of that as well.
And I would have, and also, if we're talking in terms of raw movement, Weegee did win on bowl, so no idea. Off we go.
Set. Go.
Blast right in front of them. husemat going to go for that to see if can land an attack on Weegee, who's instead just going to take a nice route up here, very secure. Should be able to secure at least the yellow out there. Has the Ultra Blast. Not going to use it. husemat wins that spawn by 3.
That will get an okay respawn after that miss. Weegee's going to pick up the super jump, the weapon of mass destruction.
Nice.
Oh,
big blue off the bat here. How will each of these players get it? husemat had a super jump prep, secures the blue. Very well done. Weegee's struggling to get over here. It is very difficult. husemat attempting to do a wall hit to get up here.
Yeah,
is going to do so. Weegee arrives to the scene with a gyrocopter, gets stuck in the blocks a little bit. Another blue nearby. Who can get over here? Weegee going to stay alive.
husemat eventually makes his way out, and he will secure that blue.
Jumps over the blue.
Who's going to get it?
Both of them are out of bounds. What's happening? husemat is going to spawn closer to secure the blue. Weegee going to have to settle for 1 yellow. Big lead off the bat for husemat here. And has the gyrocopter.
Yeah, why is he getting the gyrocopter? Will he blast him? He won't.
Oh no, Weegee falls into a very rare hole.
husemat will as well.
Fall in that. Weegee lands on the yellow. Super jump in tow. Going to use that to actually pick up one of the reds. And another blue here for both players. husemat, again, great prep with the super jump. Going to try and make it over here. Can he stick the landing? Answer is yes. Weegee's still on the island that they started from. So,
early lead for
huge lead.
Doubling already. It's going for the last
plenty of time to come back. We have a blue up top again. Weegee going to blast for the super jump. Now, can he get over here and getting the blue? husemat going to try and get inside. Both of them are here. It's going to be both shared. Surprising that that's the case, given the different perspectives each was coming from. staying over here. Both of them going to actually surprisingly make it over. Weegee with a great pillar stop to stay on.
Yeah, but husemat will
But
get both
he's
the
not with his
yellows.
spawn. Both of them have a super jump ready to go, and it's another far blue. husemat
This one.
again in great position to use the super jump and combos the blast nicely with the bounce to secure this blue. husemat has been looking fantastic so far with these blues.
Yeah, this blue keeps spawning and spawning and spawning, and husemat every single time just gets over 5-1 on blues at the moment.
And
it
it's
looks
gonna be
like
back.
My God.
Weegee has the gyrocopter this time, but husemat should be able to secure that quite easily.
Good blast
40-point
opportunity.
lead. Yeah, Weegee might be seeing the writing on the wall here halfway through the match.
Blast doesn't quite connect, but doesn't matter. That's already over. And it's looking all but over, if I'm being so honest with Shadow. I think that
Oh
blast
no,
connected.
good blast there. First blast of the series, really, that connects meaningfully. Gonna knock Weegee over the edge. Still securing that double score for husemat. Finally, we get a spawn in this area of the map after more than 3 minutes. Let's see if Weegee can use the, nope, neither of them going to opt for the trim. It's gonna be super jump all the way here in the open division.
Oh, you love to see it.
To the spawn.
A little unstable. Weegee is just not up at all.
Oh, Weegee, don't hit your head.
I think you can tell the map familiarity difference here.
Yeah,
husemat
Weegee
been around
earns
for a long
himself a
time.
concussion, and husemat, his favorite blue, is back.
Good blast.
Huge blast by Weegee, actually. This is
husemat with
Weegee's
the-
time to make a play, but husemat connects with the Mega Marble. Weegee bounces off and secures the blue for himself.
Miracle
So that's
rebound.
at least something on the board.
Miracle rebound there for Weegee, but he's going to need a few more miracles to bring this back at this point. And this spawn is most certainly not going to be the miracle he needs.
Getting the entire thing, but just too low value, unfortunately, for Weegee.
And
As
a
well
little
as this
sparse
one. This is just not the spawns they needed to see after quite a few blues spamming us in the early game.
Yeah. I think what we can really see here is like husemat's been around since the beginning of time in this game, and he's most certainly had plenty of opportunities to play this map. I don't know if Weegee has. I'd wager that's probably the difference we're seeing here. Nice line from Weegee.
Oh, good
almost
try
makes
by Weegee, just a little bit short on the height needed to get that blue.
Yeah.
And not going to be able to stay on the tightrope, and falls into this unfortunate hole, and husemat takes the super jump from in front of him. Oh,
There's a lot of ants
insult to
happening right now.
injury on that spawn.
We finally get a spawn over here in like one of the most exciting parts of the map. Thanks, game. We only have 10 seconds left. Oh, that'll be
That's
it.
going to be that.
Great game from husemat. Very, very good stuff from him.
112 to 65 is the final score.
7-2 on the blues. Even on reds, but husemat dominating everything else.
All right. That was another exciting series in the open division that went to 5 games, surprisingly. Just keeps on delivering.
And husemat now, I believe, is 2-1. Yep.
Yes, husemat's still in with the shot at playoff qualification. Going to have to see who they get matched up against next week.